outside. Can you see how soft and silky that is? It is like skincare ingredients. It's so soft and silky. Wait, let me see the other hand, because you can see
Actually,
this
there
one
is
is a bit more,
difference.
this is the mousse side. You can see it's a bit softer, hydrated, silky. Can I
Actually
put this
feels
on
a
your
lot
other one
different.
now?
Oh my gosh, yes. So now if you're wondering, why are they putting mousse on our hand? Typically, if
To
you put
show you what
mousse
it's
on your
doing
hand, it
to
would be
your
really
hair.
sticky. I wouldn't even want it on my skin. This is the mousse that does everything you'd ever want a mousse to do, but it also really treats the hair. It's intensely hydrating. 613 has the glossing syrup complex in it, what we're going to talk about.
Yeah, that
But
story behind that's crazy.
the funny thing is, when you first launched WEN, and for many years, you resisted. You did not want to create a mousse. You had no interest in mousses.
Because how do we think about mousse
Right.
traditionally?
But women, your customers sitting at home, would watch you on QVC and say, but I like mousse. So
Mousse,
you said,
mousse.
okay, I'll give you mousse, but I'm going to make it good for you.
Yeah, for years, just like you guys are still asking me for hairspray, and I'm going to tell you again, the volumizing treatment spray, okay?
Yeah.
But as far as mousse, you said mousse, 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 mousse. And if I'm like, okay, I get it, and I'm going to probably have to do this mousse thing, and I thought, if I'm going to do this mousse thing, it cannot be how we knew mousse in the late 80s and early 90s, where it was dry, and it was crispy, and it was dulling to your hair, and you would have flakes on your shoulders, and all that bad stuff. There's no alcohols, no parabens, no VOCs in here. It is a liquid in here. It pumps out. The other part that's crazy important is 613, which means it's the Rolls Royce of mousse. It has all the best ingredients in here. It has all the skincare ingredients in here, has anti-aging ingredients in here, more volume, more body, more shine, and it's treatment based for your hair. But the other part is, before I launched it, which was about a year and a half ago now, we were launched on June 13th, and it was in testing because you have to go through testing. And I said, Cooper, we just got contacted from somebody outside of the United States that has this natural ingredient that they would like for us to try. And she goes, Chaz, sorry, we're already in testing. I'm like, Cooper, what if it makes it better? And she goes, Chaz, she wants to kill me. She goes, Chaz, I'm going to kill you. We're already in testing. So we got it. It's a natural glossing complex. I added it to it. We brought it in, tested on everyone. It took it even more to another level. If I can ever bring you a product and bring you the best, and you know how I am with it, you've seen how many different samples I go through and have you tested and try this and that. It changed everything. We went back in testing, but it's a natural glossing complex, which gives you the volume, the body, the shine. It gives you incredible hold. And wait, where am I? So sorry. There you go. So the natural glossing complex consists of lactic, citric, and malic acid, sugar cane, and it also has the lemon peel. You'll notice the styling products in the 613 line smell a little bit kind of more, I always say like Sprite or 7-Up. It's again because of the sugar cane and the lemon peel. So that is completely normal.
So
but you
saw
also
it come out as a liquid when we
Yeah,
put it on
watch,
my
I'll
hand,
show
but
you.
it does come out like a foam. It is a mousse.
And you also have the amino acid complex in here, which means 11 amino acids, guys. 12. Her hair's down the middle of her back.
By the way, it lasts forever. If
Yeah,
you're
it
thinking,
lasts
how
you
much
months
is she?
and months.
How much is he putting in there?
Remember, it's a
My
liquid.
mousse does last for months and
Yep,
months.
it
and
really
months.
does. Okay, I scrunch it through the ends of her hair. That was 12 there. And I'll do like a golf ball size in the crown of her head. So I did 20 total. For me, I usually do between 8 and 10.
Yeah, and I was just going to say, I use about 12 total.
Day.
Yeah.
I use it every single day. And the reason I want you to zoom in there is look at, I just put mousse in her hair. Can you see how silky? Do you have a comb on you, Angel? Oh, you do. What? Stay there, stay there. Because watch how silky and shiny her hair is. Look how the comb glides right. It's like a conditioning treatment for her hair. But the shine, the volume, the body, the hold it's going to give her hair is absolutely incredible. It all glides right through. You see how silky and shiny it is. I'm going to twist it into her hair. And as I twist it into her hair, just look at that. Do you see frizz in there? Absolutely not. You won't get frizz. Apply it to absolutely soaking wet hair is the key. And again, if you're applying the cleansing conditioner as your leave-in, your styling cream, the mousse is the last step that you'll apply. You always apply whatever's the heaviest to the lightest when putting the products back into your hair.
So
Can
this,
we bring
yeah,
this?
of
Is that
course.
okay?
So unlike traditional mousses
Hello,
that
love.
maybe they'll give you some volume, but they also can make your hair sticky and stiff, this is the mousse that gives you volume and body, but also leaves your hair smooth and polished. You never hear the word smooth and polished to describe a mousse.
No.
This truly gives your hair a shine.
You're like, what is he doing? Has he gone crazy?
So
I'm
you're putting
sorry,
mousse into
Ellen.
dry hair.
Sorry, Ellen. I just put it on Sheila's wet, so I thought, well, let's show you how to apply it to if you have curly hair, if you have wavy hair, if you have texture in your hair that you want to bring alive, and this little woman here, Miss Wendy, she's in plays, she wears wigs, she'll go and do her play, she'll come back after a matinee, and we'll pop a little more mousse in her hair. Her curls, look what I just did. They come back alive, they spring back to life, and they're soft and silky. Look at the shine. I just added it to her dry hair. So they're like, wow, zoom in there. Look how hydrated and smooth and polished and shine that is. She wants to come into your phone, your
Okay,
camera.
Chaz, I need to let everyone know that
What's in
this
there?
does, well, there's a $48
here.
value on Chaz Dean's own website.
Joy, I promise I'll come
this
back
is
as well.
now getting limited. We have it for
they're
$29.12, but I need to let you know, if you love it, but you're just sitting here watching the presentation and listening to Chaz talk, now's the time to order it because it is getting limited. When you were talking about those ingredients, there are...
But look how, I want you to
yeah,
go. That's
yeah.
crazy important, but this is going to dry up.
Yeah, do it.
I want you to see, for you women of color, and you don't have to be just a woman of color. The woman who called in, was it Tara with the curly hair?
Yeah.
Whoever has curly hair, on day 2 with your hair, you don't have to start all over.
Well,
Just
Chaz, this is
squeeze
what I
it
do when
into
I
your
wear my
dry,
hair curly.
finished styled hair.
Yeah, you taught me
It goes
this,
into
yeah.
soaking wet hair, but when you want to refresh it, look how I just refreshed Katya's hair. Shake your head, shake it, shake it, shake it. But apply it, and it will be so soft, so hydrated, so silky. Feel my hand. Joy, go through your hands and show them the shine in your hair, because I'm still absorbing into mine. Wendy's all, then give it to me. Then give it to me.
So it is very,
It'll
very
strengthen
popular.
your hair. Joy's hair, here's how I describe it. Joy's hair, she's been with me for 9 years. When we started and launched the mousse is when her hair also went to another level. I keep looking at it and watching it. I'm like, what is the difference in her hair? What is all the dimension in her hair? All the natural highlights. It's like, I always joke she's like Rapunzel, that if Rapunzel was around nowadays, that would be Joy because of this hair. It's insane. And look at it. It's like spun silk. It shimmers. It glistens. It holds for, I mean, there's times your hairs hold for what, 30 plus hours? She's looking at me like, 5 days, really? 5 days. She said 5 days. For me on air, but for her and herself, 5 days really. Look how soft this is mousse. I have the mousse from the girls in my hand still, and I'm squeezing it into Joy's hair. It is silky, it is shiny, it is not stiff, it is not sticky. You guys, I just encourage you, you have till the end of January. Do you want to see what this is going to do for you? Look at this, soft, silky. Apply it to soaking wet hair for volume and body and shine. And if you have wave or texture or dimension and you want to enhance that, apply it to your dry finished styled hair. It changes everything with your curls and hold and bounce.
So it is a $48 value that here on QVC we're doing for just $29.12. Over 1,000 have now been ordered. If you want it, don't wait. It's popular and there are a lot of people on the lines placing their orders.